Hey, what's up, guys? My name's Shuttle Seal, and you're watching Transport Tuesdays. Let's climb aboard, shall we? Alright, there we go. Hopefully this frickin' works. For the love of God. Still getting some lag on here. Alright, well, this is manageable for the most part. It's probably just loading still. I hope. Hey, what's up, guys? Shadow Steel here, and welcome back to Transport Tuesdays. It's been a while since I've done this. As you can see, we've kind of grown our empire since we last played, but at a cost. I had to restart the game from the ground up. So, because I had to restart the game, I've essentially started working on a few things that, for the most part, are sort of becoming necessities. So, you're going to be noticing some lag, so as a result, these videos will be uploaded at 30 FPS rather than 60 FPS because of just how bad the stutter is on the gameplay. And I think that is attributed to the fact that hold on. Oh, I just realized, I forgot I had Bandicam open too. That might be contributing to its lag, like the amount of lag I get on the game. Because I've had issues with this before where having Bandicam and OBS running at the same... Yes, that's it. That's it. Okay, never mind. Never mind about this whole stuff about the 30 FPS. Okay, so, as you can see, we got quite a empire already going. And the reason for this is, ironically, because I had to restart the game. And one of the mods I put in was the no-cost mod. I put the no-cost mod in and didn't realize that I inadvertently just started messing with it too badly. Okay, so I'm going to start off by kind of immediately, right off the bat, kind of upgrading a lot of my facilities here and there. Not the least of which will be the depot up here. Because we need to not only upgrade it to be 4 tracks soon, much like the steel mill up here, but we also need to expand it lengthwise. We also need to go ahead and expand the platforms here. I'm going to select that. It's going to select this. So, yeah, I'm going to basically destroy this section of track here. That will just basically clear out that. Basically relay this entire line, for the most part. I need to make sure that I don't have a train running on that line. Okay. Once the track clears, we'll go ahead and, I mean, track clears in more ways than one, honestly. I need it to be clear in more ways than one. Alright. Good. Now, I'm going to pause here. Or at least pause the game. Now, yeah, and now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to click D to bulldoze. Bulldoze the track. Bulldoze that. And what I'm going to do is I just realized I can do this. I forgot I could do this. There's a slip switch I can add to the route, or to my various sections. So I'm going to click that. So I'm expanding the platform there. The reason I'm expanding that is because essentially I want the trains to be longer, and to do that, we need bigger platforms. So, first things first, is assign, or rather, basically set up our line. Whoops, there we go. Right about there. That's where it will effectively set us up. So now we click the OK button. She's now good. I'll go off that. Add the slip switch. So that's good. And this is not a slip switch. So I forgot about that early on in the video. So I'll have to fix that. So I fixed that. Now heading over to the coal mine here. Making sure we do not have a train sitting in the yard here. which is good. We expand the platform. Now, just clear out the track around here so we can actually build a proper junction here. This also means that we need to lay a lot of the line here. Oh god. That's done. I know that there are trains in errors right now. Hold on. Come on. Put that there. Then we realign the track here. Now I can probably put a double track station here, but that's probably just not, anything we really need right now. So the next thing to do, put on the work on the list here, is this station here. Not only do we need to expand it to 4 tracks, because I know I have plans for that, but we also need to expand it lengthwise. We also need to do the same over here, which means that this whole section probably needs to be removed and rebuilt. So what I'm going to do, I'm actually going to remove the tracks here for now. I said, why is it saying construct? Oh, maybe it's because of this? Yeah. I don't know why, honestly. I don't know why I'm shocked about that. There we go. Up the back. Probably should expand the road system now, too. There is a slight problem I just realized, and that's the secondary road connections on the current section here. Well, alright, there we go. Oh, there's a train in the platform. Fuck. I didn't see you. No matter. We'll, fast forward, get you through. Come on, move it, buddy, move it. What the fuck? Alright, he should be clear enough. Hopefully. Alright. So now, we're right out of the gate, kind of rebuilding, aren't we? So that's gonna make the curve tighter in and out of the platform. Kind of keep us from. Well, shit! I didn't see that another train was coming into the station. Fuck me, this might be tricky. It really depends on if we can demolish that area. Yeah. Oh wait, no. I don't even have the bulldozer up. Hold on. First of all, we need to get rid of that. So, let me see here. We might be able to... Yeah, we might be able to do this. Hold on. The amount of destruction. Swear. And then that road connection can be fixed to be set up to there, and that can be just straight up sent there. Okay. Let me see if I can curve it. Maybe? That might help. Maybe? If the smoke wasn't here, I would be able to see what I'm doing. Curve-wise, it might not be a good idea to curve it, honestly. We might be better off just doing that. Oh, wait. Is that just... How strong is the curve? Oh, God! Straight shot. Yeah, that's not... This is going to be a pro... Like, building it around the whole thing is going to be a pain in the fucking ass. Hold on! I'm not even done yet. Don't give me that shit. Just what I thought. 29, not a big speed increase, not a big speed drop, but it's still a speed drop nonetheless. Get the fuck off the... God, the smoke! I also didn't see that I didn't connect the track here. What the hell? There we go. Now, I can't really put a crossover there. Simply put, because not enough room. Just not, the curve would be too tight. And now I have too much slope. Slope. If that's the case, if this is the case and I can't do a crossover, I might as well do this. It's auto-saving again. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to... What the fuck is it doing? I got plans. God damn it. Stop doing that, damn it! That's not how you work. There we go. So that's that. I'm now gonna do that. Okay, you fucker. And we're gonna do that. We're gonna basically make a slip switch in and out of this particular section of the track. This allows us to kind of gear us a little bit more. Oh, that's awesome too. It looks like if we do this, we can actually build that depot back in sort of a similar position as it once was. So, let's put that there. I'm going to put the depot down. So, yeah, there it is. I'm trying to look for the little button here to build it, so, hold on. Music has always been weird on this game. There we go. A little close for comfort there on the road, though. See if I can do this. Yeah, I can. Okay, good. That's good. This will sort of block us a little bit, though. There we go. There we go. That's what we're looking for. We don't have a crossover like we did on the original platform, but we got it better. There we go. Slip switch there. So the entire... So this is fixed now. So this is much bigger. The depots here and here are larger now. The only ones we need to worry about now is this one, which we can actually expand to 4 tracks right off the bat. So that's going to be 4 tracks. And then all the way up here, we're going to increase this to be 3 tracks. And from there, I'm double checking the route, essentially. Upgrading that to being this long. Kind of judging the angle via the curve there. There we go. That will work. So that's our main. So this is going to be our main. This is going to be what we're going to be doing here. Leave the signal there, huh? Okay. And there we go. Platform is done. So, now we connect up with you to you. You to you. And then what we're going to do is we're going to connect up this down here. And then connect up a switch here. Because we'll definitely... Just building these... Building railroads is not like building the rail system is kind of easy once you have a lot of it already established, but upgrading it, that's when it becomes a fucking pain in the ass. So I just realized I lost a few signals when rebuilding this, or rebuilding some of the rail lines. So I'm going to double check on the signals here. So that's good. That's good. Signal here. Yeah, we did lose a signal when we were rebuilding this, so we need to build that there. And then over here, I didn't think there was many of... Yeah, the signal that we lost there, we didn't lose anything there, so we're good with that. Now, question is, because I want to expand the station platform here too, the passenger station platform. But that's a bit of a problem because of just how small of an area I built it in. Where's that at? Okay. So everything's in place. Click that. Change that to a slip switch, so you got that going for you. I think everything's ready to go. I can actually unpause it now. The only thing I really need to be concerned about now is this particular operation here. So So we're good with that. Chicago's growing quite well. Alright, let's see here. Financial seems to be okay. We need to actually increase the industrial district, though. That's a bit of a challenge. That will be a bit of a challenge because we need machines and fuel to do that. Or rather, 3 different industries. We do have... Oh, that's good. Never mind. We do have a lumber mill out here. I forgot I had a mod that actually can do a lot more than you realize. I don't know. Ooh. Maybe? Let's see. There's fuel here. Getting crude out this far is going to be a challenge. But I could do it. Don't mind the dogs. Don't mind the dogs. Don't mind the dogs. Fuel. Ooh. With the amount of grain I've been sitting up here, there's no doubt I can actually build a shipping lane out there. So that wouldn't be too bad to get plastic. Jesus Christ, those dogs. What is this again? That's a steel mill. Let's see. Another grain. A little farm there. Got a construction facility there. That is a coal mine. That's unfortunate. I thought that was going to be a... Oh well. That's not a big deal. What is this? That's a crude farm. That's a crude oil refinery. That's awesome. Got that there. Now, if I can see, if I find a oil refinery somewhere here, a fuel refinery, I might. That's another crude facility. Let's see. No. It doesn't look like we have what we're going to be needing to do that. So, what I need to do is one of 2 things. We can build a large rail line kind of going towards one of the refineries out here. This one actually looks nice. This will be the closest one to us. Wait, what is that again? That's a quarry. And how far is that from the... That's not far at all. Well, I mean, relatively. I might be able to use that instead. Let's see here. We have the Oh, what the hell? Oh, requires. Never mind. That's a... Oh, wait, no, that's a refinery too. Let's see. That's more of a direct route, I think. The challenge will be getting over the mountains there. But then again, that's the point of this episode, is to get over the frickin' mountains. What is that? That's an iron ore mine, okay. Anything else? Another refinery down there. Got that. Looks like somebody just hit their head. Here we go. That's a That's an oil well there. Let me see. Is there a refinery nearby? Yeah, there's one right there. Nice. It's quite the distance from Chicago, though. So I have a bit of a choice with this one here. So I can use this refinery out here and then send it towards the refinery here and then send it back to Chicago, and then by that time the train is empty, it comes back to the oil well and kind of complete the loop. Or we can do we can build a rail line to the refinery up here near the sea, but it also becomes a problem because, well, then again, so because what I'm looking for here is not only building the the line between the One thing I will admit, though the line is challenging to go straight through the mountains, there might be a chance I can get an achievement through that. And we don't have we don't really have any worries about money, because keep in mind I have the no cost mod on. We'll go ahead and just do this. We'll basically build through the mountains here, because this also gives us the opportunity, if this becomes profitable, we'll be able to ship it via sea later on, by you know, pure I don't know what I'm saying. What I'm gonna do is that that's the second road connection. Whoops, hold on, I gotta see. There it is. That's what I'm looking for. I'm gonna make it curve. We'll need to curve it essentially to get it in and out of the depot. What's that in here? Okay. Oof. Oh. I just saw. Okay. Okay. So, running into the first major problem is the terrain. So we need to set this up. Kind of gauge the land around here. See where it's the best optimal position to build this. Looks like this would be it here. So now, got the road connected. There we go. And then, what we're going to do, because of the proximity over here to this and Chicago and the oil refinery, we might, what I'm going to do, because this also allows us to kind of reconnect with the already existing line here with little cost. So, I am actually going to go through this refinery here. However, this also means that I'm going to have a bit of a challenge building the actual station, because it's really high up on the cliff, and we kind of need to get it down to there. Alright, here's the plan. First things first, we actually need to build the depot itself. That'll be it. Now we build the road. Connecting up there. It should, yep, it does connect. And just to be safe, I want to double check if this one did connect. It did. Alright, so the plan is to go over the mountains, kind of go through the mountains essentially, and then reconnect to the main line here. It will be a through track essentially. Or better yet, what I might be able to do, essentially, what I might be able to do is actually kind of build the switch. No, that's not going to work. It's too close together there. Well, I have to either go straight through the station or build further, or kind of build like right through here. Yeah, that will work, because that doesn't necessarily mean I have to build straight into the station. I can still connect up to the station, but at the same time, it would not really concern me too much if we can kind of build those branch off points. So, let's get started. First things first, we need to build the actual gradient, the actual climb. Climbing up here like so. This is going to be tricky for most of our trains. You know, the 1860s were not kind to steam railroading because of gradients, really. Okay. So, it'll probably be one of the most challenging operations I have done, is building up this goddamn Forsaken Mountain. It's not the Forsaken Fortress, it's the Forsaken Mountain. That's actually pretty good. That curvature there, that's awesome. Now, let's see here. That's what I thought. Oop. Oh. I don't want to go through a tunnel yet. Unable to... Oh, I see. Huh. Interesting. Well, that's certainly interesting. It did pop out the other side, didn't it? That turned into a bridge. Well, I don't want this. I don't want the tunnel to be... Right, there we go. That's what I'm looking for. Woof! Saw that lag. Trying to keep us from building... There we go. Anything else? No, just an embankment. We want to avoid using the embankment here. Wait, why am I going like this? We need to climb up the hill. That's certainly interesting. Yeah? There's our station there. We'll probably go through a tunnel at this point here. Right, that's what I thought. Knew I was going to start going through a tunnel, so... I'm going to go right up there. I'm glad I have the no-cost spot on, honestly. This would have been a nightmare to build. It's like building the Transcontinental Railroad all over again. Let me double check. How do we look? Ah, I see. There we go. Pop it out there. And then build it like so. I don't know if I might get this achievement, but I know there's an achievement to kind of get to a certain height by building a railroad or something. And it's actually kind of cool because I think the top of this mountain range is where that achievement is. I'm not sure. Oh god. Alright, well, we're almost there. This will be one hell of a challenge though. I will give it that. We're about to the point where we need to stop climbing. In fact, we're already there. We've essentially climbed too high. Oh, sheer cliff there. We're cutting the rocks. Kind of hugging the wall here, aren't we? And then just son of a bitch. Here we go. There we go. We're connected up. We've kind of cut into the ground there, but we've done it. Now that is quite impressive. So, not that going for us. Now it's on to phase 2 of the construction, and that's going to take me some time. But let me see here. There might be a way to deal with this without having to go straight into the station there. I can't. Maybe building like so. We need to upgrade the station before we do really anything. Because for the life of me, this is going to be a problem as if we leave that station that small. Because trains are going to get bigger pretty quickly. So, what I might as well do while we do... Well, actually, that station is one platform. Why is the station one platform here? Well, we need to make it 2. I was going to make it 3, but then again I thought, well, one of the trains could just have 2 different cargoes on it. In fact, it's more often than not, I can actually just... Yeah. The only thing... Now we got to double track the line. I'm gonna keep going. I might actually single track. I might have the tunnels all single track actually, because I think the single track tunnels, if I remember correctly. Oh shit! God damn it! There we go. Let me see here. What does that tunnel look like? Ah, that looks nice. Yes, we'll need. I'm gonna keep those tunnels single track for the most part. Save up on that kind of stuff. No point in double tracking that. And we don't know how often these cuts are gonna really cut into our profit. Or rather, never mind. That was a bad joke. Here's another tunnel coming up ahead. There we go. And connect it up here. And I think this is, yeah, I figured as much. The tunnel's a lot longer than it should, a lot longer than the others on the line. So double tracking it might be a necessity for the most part. Because I think the other tunnels here, they're not as long, but they're more frequent. It's only once you get to this tunnel that, yeah. Hold on. Alright. Got a little bit of a drink there and a few other things. So, we now have a decision to make. We can double track this tunnel, which might be a necessity just because of how long the trains have going to become. Because I don't think we'll have a, as of right now. You know what? Fuck it. I'm going to double track this tunnel. Because a lot of this line is going to need to be double tracked for the most part. There's another tunnel just up there. That one's not as long, so we can leave that as a single track for the most part. There we go. And now, build this like so. Forgot about the bridge there. Please, for the life of me, do not approach. Oh, right, duh. That's why it's doing that. First of all, it's acting like this because I do not have a, like it's still trying to build a junction first. You know, I should have probably went with the idea of building a steel bridge rather than a stone viaduct rather than a wooden trestle, but that's too late now. I think I can actually upgrade the bridge later, though. Possibly. Not sure. Oh, there we go. Okay, and then place it down there. And then connect up the junctions. That's a very tight curve there. That's a very tight one. And then, from there, essentially, come back to the depot. So this is an awkward sort of rail route, the route that I'm building, but I have a feeling that even though we're not going to have the most well, constructive trains, at least be more you can at least make them more frequent. Well, I mean, double tracking is expensive to begin with, but and the trains as of right now, they're not very fast or anything, but we do have the ability to make another oil refinery much closer if I so choose. And the reason I'm not, jumping at the chance to build an oil refinery at a different location, much closer to what we're doing, is simply for one reason, one stupid reason only, and that's just because I wanted to build over a mountain. I mean, I named the episode Smokey Mountain Rails, and I intend to keep that name. I had the title card made up for months, for a good month now. And, yeah, it's only now that I've actually gotten to use it. Okay. Well, we go back over here. And we build our crossover, per se. Double checking where the junction is. There it is. And, there we go. Now, what I need to do is send another train through the mountains again. So, this one's actually going to be a lot easier to deal with here, because we can actually kind of focus on the same level for the most part, just going down grade. Because that's actually going to be our stop here. So what I can do, we essentially built on that track. Okay. So, we built a bridge right over the road. It's perfect. That's exactly what I want. And now this time I'm going to build a stone viaduct rather than a freaking... that's actually very tricky. Because I just realized that... Oh, there goes the tunnel. Let's see here. Let me see about connect, like, how I would... Yeah, ooh boy. Yeah, that's troubling. Kind of see that. So, here's my plan. Because we need to go upgrade steeply and fast, pretty fast from here. Otherwise, we won't be able to... So what I'm going to do is I'm making a loop. I'm going to make a loop. So this will allow us to go upgrade quickly and, not... It's actually a concept I used before on another railroad route sometime. So, make sure we have there we go. We don't want you going downgrade, we want you going upgrade here. Or rather, level. As best as possible, anyway. Stone viaduct, please. I'd rather keep a stone viaduct rather having steel for now. Here. You should be able to connect. For the most part, anyway. There we go. Now, there's the track there. That's what we need to connect to. Fuck! Damn it. Here, hold on. Maybe if I connect up the this line. What the hell? It's a lot farther than I thought it was! Fucking hell. That's weird. Let's see. What did it say? Hold on, I can't see that. It's obvious that there's a slope issue, though. I can see that. Damn it. I knew that was going to be an issue. God damn it, stop auto-saving! Then again, I would like it to auto-save more than it just... Fuck it! Perhaps... What the fuck is it doing? There we go, 55. What the fuck? What the hell? Alright. Yeah, I guess bulldoze this. And what we're gonna... Don't bulldoze the tree! Jesus. What the fuck? Jesus. There we go. Finally. It's 42 miles, but hey, it's a loop. We got the loop done. Jesus. I've made it any more complicated. And now we just gotta double track the entire line again. That is also another issue that I just forgot about for no fucking reason. And that is the fact that the whole double tracking thing when doing a loop like this. Where is that collision? What the hell? That's weird. I've never seen this before. It's not actually double tracked. What the f... My game is really weird. This has never happened. What I'm gonna do... See if I can do this. I don't intend to do that. No, not get off the fucking thing. Connect up with the other track? No, it's still going underground. Okay. Hello, I'm Mama Goose Booty. Wait a minute. Okay. Now, the trick now is to kind of reconnect that line here. No, fuck. That's in a duplicate. Wait a minute. I can't tell. Wait a minute. No, don't go above ground, you dumb shit. Jesus. Oh. I have more trouble than I should have with this route. There we go. The main issue I'm having right now... What the fuck? Oh my god! I just saw... That's what the issue is! When I built the tunnel, I didn't connect up the two... What the fuck are you doing? Get the fuck off the screen! That's the issue. That's what happened. So when I built the tunnels, I didn't actually connect up both tunnels, so the first tunnel, when the loop started, I didn't actually connect the tunnels, so yeah, that's actually, there we go. So where, it's hard to see because of just how the track is laid out. There's the other. There's the secondary line. Okay, so am I connecting up with the first or second? Right, I'm not on the right track. Duh. Alright. God, building a tunnel in this mode is impossible, I feel. There we go. That's what I wanted. Sorry if I'm like right up against the camera here. I'm trying to fucking see here. Ah! There we go. Don't build above the fucking ground. What are you trying to do? What is it doing? This game really wants you to fuck up something. Let me see. Did that fix? One of the things I wish I had was a map view. Oh god. Oh god. Okay. I got an alert too, by the way. There we go. So now, finishing up the connection by just, well, connecting it. Whew. That took longer than expected, to say the least. Also, what is this alert? What is this going on here? Palestine Machine Factory. Ah, just needs to ship more. Just needs to ship more tools. Which probably we should get out of the way first before we really start building this. So, yeah. That's another thing I should do. What I'm gonna build a crossover. Actually, better yet, just build this first, because this will be our main like crossover point, and then get the work. Damn it, that is not. I mean, technically, I don't need to build the crossover like I'm doing, but because of the slip switch here. But at the same time, that would be probably be the way the route would work. And just to be sure that the train does go through the tunnel in the right direction, I'm probably going to make these all one-way signals on this loop line. That way things, you know, are relatively simple. Another thing I should probably do is extend this out so... There we go. Because I don't intend for to go straight through the platform like we're going to be doing. So what I'm gonna do is I am going to basically go through the old main line essentially. I have a kind of a split path here. That way, it's going to be more direct sort of junction. It will be single track though, because there's not really much of a need for two trains to be running on that line at the same time. So, got that done. Now we build a slip switch here. It also kind of changes a great deal what I used to do on this line. I have another save on this game, and it's very different from what I have now. So, all right, well, there you have it. So we now have two routes. We have the mountain refinery route here. that goes to that oil refinery there, and then we would essentially send a fuel train down the line, probably picking up steel on the way over, and then going through the depot here, and coming back, stopping at the tools, and then, actually, that would probably be the more logical route for this train, would be a huge manifest train, going from that to there, and, yeah, there you go. Yeah, there goes the autosave again. So, I am probably, this has been a long one, honestly. So, yeah, let's start working on phase 2 of the operation, shall we? Ugh.